All right, radio check, everybody. Here we go once again. This is the first of the month. How June has flown into our calendars. I have no idea
No,
what
month
happened,
6. What's going on, right? It's like crazy. We just
but
started this
here
in
we
Jan
are.
right? We started with the other J, which was January, and we jumped into this J called June.
I tell you that, yeah, if you're not careful, things is gonna just fly by you. I had the opportunity to be at Podfest the last handful of days, 3, 4 days. So that was good, and it was nice to see a lot of LinkedIn
Mm.
connections there. They have their own live streams, and that's what I was doing. I was talking about live streaming. Hey, LinkedIn Live. This is exactly what I was talking about.
What?
So it was good to see a lot of familiar faces. A lot of the veteran community
Mm.
was there because they did have a military creator section one of the days, and so I was able to see a lot of the folks that we chat with and support here on LinkedIn and YouTube. So it was nice to see them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I unfortunately didn't make it. I was in Connecticut with my daughter at our housewarming party. So kudos for everyone who came to the Podfest. Enrique did his debut, doing his thing,
No, hey,
and
3 time now. I'm not
he's a
I'm not a
three-peat.
newbie. I'm a three-peat now.
He's
Hey,
a
I've been doing.
three-peat.
So I was fortunate to speak back at VidFest in 2020,
Mm.
and then the virtual piece in 21, and now it was live. So I went in, but it's been good. It's a great community to be a part of, and it's always nice to see the veteran creator community
Growing.
there because there's just so many that are doing great things. I caught up with part of the triple nickel folks. They were
Oh, okay.
there. A brother by the name of Smurf. You gotta look it out. Look
Ah,
that one up. But he's one of the co-founders of Triple Nickel. He was there doing his deal. Marty Martinez from Task Force. He was there, and uh, and I saw a doc that we're gonna have on our show here in a
oh,
couple of a handful of episodes.
down the way.
Hmm.
Yeah, and speaking of triple nickel, yours truly celebrated double nickel
Oh yeah.
last week as I'm eating a tangerine. But there's a couple things going on. Hey, we are here on the 1st of June. We do this every 1st and the 15th, 1900, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this month, let me share what's going on. For first and foremost, one important thing why I'm wearing this jersey or this polo is the Camaraderie Foundation, because PTSD Awareness Month is the whole month of June. And the Camaraderie Foundation does an awesome job here in Central Florida of actually doing a lot of mental health for family, not the for whole military community, not only the veteran, but also spouses and also caregivers. So uh, definitely a shout out to the Camaraderie Foundation, all they do. That's their huge leg piece of the pie, but they also have a mental leadership program. But definitely just want to share that this is PTSD Awareness Month. For those fighting those invisible wounds of war, you're not alone. And please know that you do not have to struggle in silence. Hence why we have this radio check to highlight, folks that definitely just need a chalk, just want to shout out to one another, have a smile, change their dynamic, their day, their routine. And, hey, just be here to understand that we're not alone and you don't have to struggle in silence. So that's one thing going on this month. This whole month is also Pride Month for those LGBTQ. Definitely, this is their month that are celebrating their endeavors, their history, their story all throughout this whole month of June. Uh, Towards the end of before our next episode, we're going to celebrate the Army. And the Army
Hmm.
is going to have a birthday on the 14th of June. So for those early on, we'll say happy birthday. Hooah! To those my dad, my uncles, and a lot of others, Borinqueniers. Definitely gonna give a shout out to them. They did a lot of great things. A lot of definitely families and friends that have served in the the oldest branch right now, right, of our United States Army. So happy birthday to you, early birthday to the
Oh
Army.
yeah. Yeah, we have had a lot of Army guests on our show on the Leadership Void podcast. So,
Hmm.
congratulations and happy birthday to all of you. If we don't get to see, um, but there's a lot of multi-force folks that we're surrounded with here in Central Florida. All those Army folks, hey, you know, don't get crazy with the celebration. I know.
They over 200 plus, right?
I know.
They,
You can't. You move too fast.
they,
You're gonna bust a hip.
Rice Krispie, snap, crackle, and pop.
That's right. But no, it's good to come up on these birthday celebrations. It's always good to celebrate our brother and sister forces. I mean, there's both of those. When we're talking about the Purple Joint Force community uh, here in Orlando, it is truly purple. I mean, we
Hmm.
in the simulation community, it's all of them. Army, Air Force, Marine, Navy, all in that little small base here in Orlando. But it truly is a purple force.
Yeah, it definitely is. But yes, as you all know, Purple Force, but most politely said, for all those out there, you part of the force, period. So
Hmm.
join this force, the Radio Check Force, right? We definitely want you to be here the first of 15, 1900 hours. But we do this again religiously just to help out and be there as an ally, as an advocate, as your brother in arms. So please tune in. We'd love to hear anyone out there. Just tune in the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're calling in from. That'll be awesome to know. But again, yeah, go ahead. What were we gonna say, bro?
No, I hope they're not calling in because
Oh,
we're not we don't have a phone yet.
not
But
yet. He said yet,
yeah,
folks. You
yeah.
heard that? Are you
Now
catching on, people?
I'm throwing a little hit out there. But I wanted to make mention. We mentioned the Camaraderie Foundation, Military Fresh, and when we do these segments, you'll see different shirts that we have trying to represent our fellow brothers and sisters out there doing great work. Jimmy Cox over in Tampa, Military Fresh Network. And we'll throw some of his links on there as well as the Camaraderie Foundation for you to go check them out. Doing great things over in on the Tampa side. And so, if you have not seen Military Fresh Network, look them up. They're on all the social media platforms. I know I have a tumbler downstairs. It keeps my drinks cold, and we're not getting paid for this. It's just that we're trying to support the military community doing things that most people won't, right? And so kudos to Jimmy in Tampa and the Camaraderie Foundation. We just had a golf tournament with them. I was out there, bro. I ain't gonna miss those.
Yeah, all
It
raising
was
good
it was
funds
fun. It was
yeah.
fun.
Weather was great. So thanks for those who came out to support a great cause, a great mission, the Camaraderie Foundation, as I mentioned it. As you can see my logo here on my polo. And I know online we have Jacob. Jacob, welcome from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Yes.
Jacob, my brother, what's going
Salute to the
on?
brothers and sisters in the force. Yes.
Jacob, we're gonna have to. Hey, Jacob, you're gonna have to contact me
Uh-oh.
so I can help you with this LinkedIn user thing, man. It's
Oh.
just because every time he comes on, he has to explain who he is because it shows up as LinkedIn user. But brother, I got your back, man. Just call me, communicate with me, and we'll get that straightened out. Unless you totally want to be incognito,
Right.
that's an option too, right? But
Yeah.
thank you, brother, for always supporting everything that we do. He has always been on the roll call.
There you go. I love it, Jake. Appreciate it. He said, "Yup," with quadruple, quintuplet, sextuplet P's there. Well, yup. But yeah, I'm just excited. I can't believe, like you mentioned, it is June, and for those in Florida, school's already out, which is, it's crazy. Summer's already officially in. and June also starts hurricane season. So those in this area and all across the northeastern and part of the central, get prepare. Go down the checklist, and preparing is the key for anything. So I definitely recommend. I went ahead and went to Costco today. Won't lie, and purchase a plethora of things for the house that we have, just in case before it runs out and something does come down. Hopefully it won't.
I'm a meteorologist and I ain't went nowhere.
Okay.
But
Well, you have a choice, people. Vince's choice or Enrique's choice. Like LinkedIn Live, or LinkedIn's profile. Jacob has a choice. He can put his name up or he doesn't have to.
You know why? You know what? I get out of Dodge, man. I leave. Everybody trying to hunker down. I take off.
Yeah, well, that's a strategy, right? So
it is.
So definitely have a strategy.
And that's the thing. Have a strategy, right? That's the thing. Whatever it is that you do, hey, it's your deal. But be prepared. Don't get caught out here in Florida during hurricane season without a plan. And if you don't have a plan, you're probably planned already to fail. So hey, like I said, I'm a meteorologist. You wanna know what's the real deal gonna happen? Hey, we're gonna be around. We're gonna be talking about stuff, but have a plan. Do not get caught out there without something that is solid and you're comfortable with, because that's really what it is, right? What are you comfortable with applying to a hurricane situation? Because they're already out there.
Right. We have another brave soul that joined us, Charles Harlow. I'd like to find out more about youth foundations. I spent 6 months a year in Dade City and the other 6 in PA. I would like to support retired Navy Master Chief.
Hoo-yah, Master Chief.
Watch out there. Yes, we'd like to know more about youth foundations. Charles, definitely want to know more about exactly what you like to know about youth foundations. So there's a plethora out there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, we'll try to find out ourselves and pass that on.
Yeah.
But John said, hey, get the checklist. There's a checklist, folks. There is.
You know what a checklist is, people.
They send them out. They got them at National Hurricane Center. You could go on to nhc.gov, NOAA.gov, get in there, and they have a checklist. Imagine that.
What?
Walmart has a checklist. If you go in there,
Walmart has a checklist for school supplies.
They got a checklist for everything. They want to make sure you got your stuff.
Somebody
from Walmart, right?
Was working at Walmart and he suggested that.
Yeah. Hey, but you can download it. You can and we'll get a link as well. We'll throw it in the chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on the background here.
Yeah, you do that.
And Vince is gonna keep chatting.
Yeah, I'm chatting.
I get that.
And Charles, I'm writing your name down, so I'm definitely gonna probably connect with you to find out more about where you would like to land in that youth foundation. But as Enrique mentioned, have a checklist, have a strategy. Hurricane season is right upon us. Meant your foundation, not youth foundation.
Here we are. We was ready.
I'm writing down youth foundation.
I'm like, oh,
it's interesting. Two little letters change the whole dynamics of foundation.
Hey,
foundation I'm wearing. I don't wear foundation, bro.
That's all right. Hey, he caught it.
Autocorrect. Okay. He meant our foundation, how to support. Yeah, we'll chat with you, brother. Thanks for asking. We'll definitely I got your name down. But for folks joining in, again, we do this every 1st and the 15th radio check. It's just time to check in with folks all around the globe, see what you're doing. First responder, military community, spouses, wherever you landed in those circles. We want to let you know this is for you. We're just so grateful to do this program to check in, right? Roll call, checking our brothers and sisters in arms, our first responders, our military community at large. So just grateful to have Charles, John, and LinkedIn user, Mr. Jacob on. But for those that coming on, it's always a pleasure every 1st and the 15th to be here, chime in and give a shout out, talk about stuff. So Charles asked about us, our endeavors, and we'll definitely talk about that offline. But thank you for asking. As you all know, I always have a quote. Say something every time I'm on, and right now I think this is important. And I'll say it like this: it says, "You are more precious to this world than you'll ever know." You are more precious to this world than you ever know. That's by Lily Reinhart. So know your value, know you matter. Know, as we said last time, it's okay not to be okay. As this is PTSD's Awareness Month and also Pride Month. But just want to let you know that we are here as a collective. You don't have to struggle in silence, folks. You have definitely groups, resources. You're dealing with your own raw materials. Know that at the end of it, find healthy options wherever those raw material emotions lead you. Try to find a healthy outlet. Might be walking, might be drawing, because some of us that we've done, we turn to bottles, we turn to, unfortunately, sometimes people turn to drugs, abuse, but try to find a healthy outlet and know that you have resources to help you with some things that are going on, and just want to just chat. Hey, there's plenty of folks out there that want to help out. Again, we had last time the Tampa Counseling and Wellness, definitely there to help you get unstuck. And there's like Camaraderie Foundation for free counseling for those that have PTSD and mental illnesses. Please reach out. We can connect you to them. Just let us know how can we help you. So pass it back on Enrique. He definitely put out there on our chat how to reach that WeatherGov safety hurricane checklist and more.
That link will take you to probably more information that you was looking for.
Ooh,
but
more is better.
More is better in this regard, right? And for those in Texas, like John there, and all the folks that we know over there, the whole Gulf Coast all the way out to Florida, and hey, don't think that the entire East Coast, because we remember New York and Jersey got whooped.
Yeah, it did.
Right, and these are tropical systems that come all the way from the equator, right, north of the equator, not too far from there, and they make it all the way to the northern east part of the United States. So there's a lot of impact. So yeah, that resource link will take you to to more than you probably was looking for, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, thank you for the resource. That's what part of what we do is just provide, and share. So there's something you want to share with us, definitely. But as John mentioned, hey, download your checklist. Boom, there you go. We sent you a link there that will send you definitely great information going forward. But again, June 1st, folks. Hopefully your summer is great. It's just kicking off unofficially and officially in a lot of different ways. But it's great just to know that we are here moving fast and furious. We jumped, like I said, from January. It feels like it was last month. And here we are in June, folks. June 1st. And again, yeah. And again, as I said, before we meet next time, we're going to have a birthday of our fearless folks, our little soldiers we used to carry around when we were little kids. Who was from the Army, which was a part of the movie The Toy Story, if you remember. They were just walking around with the bazooka. Remember that? I love those damn little things, man.
I put the camaraderie link there because that's what Charles was alluding to in terms of that. And Jacob says I offer free financial counseling to fellow vets.
Watch out now.
You have to be financially literate.
That's part of mental awareness. That's part of mental health.
Folks, I've seen the worst of people when they are in dire straits.
Take care, John.
Financially. Be blessed, brother. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you.
So thank you, Jacob, as well for that. I appreciate that. Finances will, and given the environment that we're in, and the next 24 months, where there's talks of recession and there are talks about market crash, and if you were not financially literate, now is the time to gain some ground.
And like my grandma said, you better ask somebody.
Yeah.
You better ask Jacob right there for free. Financial counseling, folks. You can't ask for anything better because that four-letter word free is awesome. So thank you, Jacob, for just offering that up to our vets, our transitioning, and our retired vet military members. So amen. Because without that, and like Enrique mentioned, the meteorologist talking about the forecast. He's talking about the financial forecast. And folks, get ready because storm is coming. And again, the strategy for the hurricane, same thing, the strategy of
Mm-hmm.
your finance, your mental well-being, all that's all tied in. So financially, hurricane, and mental. So all three are important.
Look,
Any way you
I'm
slice
getting
and
a
dice
cow. Cause my boys are drinking milk like crazy. Research ain't gonna get me.
I ain't
You know,
getting, I ain't getting
uh,
whipped up.
look, and all jokes aside, but it really is a time to
Yeah,
prepare holistically. You know, us, the veteran community, military
we
community,
ready. We used to it.
we go by checklists and we go. But guess what happens after you leave? After you leave the military, you start to forget.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
what I get a checklist. I mean, I put that stuff in there for the hurricane. That's easy. They got it. But you can
Mm-hmm.
get that anywhere. You go to your local city emergency management page. If
Mm-hmm.
you're in Orlando's fine, but you can do that in Tampa. You can do that everywhere. So just make sure that you get a hold of your city management, the emergency management page, and they will direct you to a checklist. I guarantee they have
That absolutely they do. So yep, and as you mentioned, have that checklist for the hurricanes, but as Jacob mentioned, be ready for the financial, also your own compass and want to straight totally north, right? That North Star. So thank you, Jacob, again for that. Always a pleasure being here, folks. The first and the 15th, and just a quick shout out as you see a new emblem, a new logo, the home team mortgage, as you can see now. They definitely
same folks, new name, right?
yeah,
Or new
they
logo, new logo.
they bought a bank. They are talk about finance. They got their own money to work with now. So the Home Team Mortgage, thank you for being our sponsor. Love the logo. It's only going uphill in that slope, but it's all about the Home Team Mortgage for being our sponsor for this episode and all those that come forward. So we appreciate them for being there. Again, Radio Check first and the 15th. If those have not tuned into our, as you see the other logos on our backdrop, the Leadership Void.
Mm-hmm.
We host that
We're
every
close.
Wednesday.
We're
What?
close.
We're close. We're close to. I wonder what he's talking about. He's talking about a drawing we've been talking to y'all about since probably the first J. Now it's
Yeah.
embarrassing, but I want to close out this month without this words I'm gonna say. What I'm gonna say is this: go to our YouTube channel of the Leadership Void, hit
That's right.
subscribe and like. You're gonna enter a drawing to win this wonderful book by Scott McGregor. It's
Yeah, I'm
called
gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
Standing O, the Salute Edition.
Salute edition.
So, we trying to get 200 people,
We
right?
got
We
9 to
got
go.
we got
9.
9 to go. So all you
Hey,
gotta do is hit and subscribe. That thing
autograph.
is autographed. Oh,
This brother ain't playing.
that's a book of gratitude right there, folks.
He
Military Edition, salute. Woo! Standing Yo.
copy.
All you got to do is go to our YouTube channel, The Leadership Void, hit like and subscribe. You enter the drawing automatically. And 200. All we need is 9 more. Enrique said it. I don't want to say this again on the 15th. Help me get there. Tell a friend, phone a friend. We got 4 people online. You can hit subscribe and like, and that's 4 more people. And then we'll only need one magical person.
We want to celebrate on the 15th. How about that?
You heard it first.
Want to
Charles,
celebrate.
I'm going to hold you to it, Master Chief. And Mr. Jacob, hit it up, man.
Yeah.
Hit 3 of your peoples, man. Each one of you hit 3. Charles, Jacob. Who else is here? John went off, but that's all right. Those 2 give us 3. We have, and them 2 is 8. Then we have a lucky 1. Boom.
Hey, so I got a hold of. See, this is why you go to these events. I was at Podfest.
Rubbing it in.
And I was there.
I was just saying.
And there was a brother that we've had on our podcast. He was there too. He was there too.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Hey, I got a gift for you." I said, "Oh, really?" So what he did was he gave me a pack of a deck of cards.
A deck of cards.
A deck of cards, Right here, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna do no magic trick.
Bicycle, right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Frontline leaders.
Oh, no, he didn't do
Yes, he
that.
did. Yes, he did.
What?
Yes, he did, and I got it.
I'm gonna
But that's
drive. I'm
but
driving to Enrique's house. Give me
but
5 minutes,
that's right.
people.
Right. But what's good about this deck of cards, and obviously Vince and I are gonna use this in the future, but each card has a veteran-owned company on it.
Shut the front door.
No, look, the ace of spade is who?
I
Let me
can't
see if
see
I
it.
can. You
Not
can't
yet.
see it.
I can't see
Bunker
it.
Labs.
Bunker Labs.
Bunker
We
Labs.
had Brian on
Anybody?
our show.
That's right. We had the
The
man
CEO of the
on
Ace
our
of
show,
Spades.
right?
So we're gonna have
So what I want to do is every
Mhm.
first and 15th, just gonna randomly select one. Unfortunately, I already talked about Bunker Labs. So that's the one for tonight. There's 52. Don't worry, we got plenty of time. So if you don't know about Bunker Labs, I want to take this opportunity to introduce them to you because it just so happens as well that I was accepted into
Uh-oh, this is an
their
exclusive.
cohort,
No sugar.
veterans in residence
Right.
from Bunker Labs, right? And Vince and I, we both have our own company, leadership consulting company, and I'm going to let him talk a little bit about his. But Triad Leadership Solutions got accepted in the Bunker Labs Veteran in Residence program. I'm so excited. We start July 1st.
That
So
is amazing.
that's gonna be great. And so every time we have a radio check, I wanna highlight one of these companies that are doing great things out there. They are amazing. So if you do not know about Bunker Labs, matter of fact, I'm gonna take this opportunity while Vince is telling you about his company. I'm gonna throw Bunker Labs link in there.
Yeah, he's going to throw Bunker Labs link in there. And when he's talking about the veterans and residents, first kudos, Enrique, for you and your company to have this because they are a business incubator for not only veterans, but also our military spouses, entrepreneurs, and business owners. They're going to have a co-working space. It's magical. It's a great network. It's a great family. If you don't know about Bunker Labs, he's going to throw that link in there. So please, if you are do you have a business, and there's different stages of business, but definitely
Mhm.
know that this is one-stop shop to help you grow exponentially and network with other great entrepreneurs and business owners. And that Ace of Spade, definitely Brian doing this, the CEO's running the show there. But he's talked about what I do offer leadership coaching through Ignite RPM, which is the acronym. RPM is respect, purpose, and motivation. It's all about getting unstuck and working towards that liberating greatness. So that's what I do. And I'm just so grateful for doing that. And I'm actually transitioning into working into the school, going back to the public school system and working with the Seminole County Public Schools to work into the high schools. So hopefully I'll get that program online with them, liberate our greatness, our next generation, so they can take the torch, take the baton, and take it to the next level. And that's what I'm hoping for. And that's what I want my legacy to be. Take care of our future generations. What is your legacy going to be, folks?
Oh, that's a question. That's the question. That, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on there. What is
Is
your?
your legacy going to be? Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Oh, it don't get no more real than that right there.
Mm,
But check them out. Bunker Labs doing great things. I'm so grateful to have been accepted. I'm still waiting on another. I might have another thing to talk about on 15, but
mm.
you know,
We're just
let's take
happy for you,
one
bro.
thing at a time. But
You
Bunker
know,
Labs doing great things. They here on the Tampa side, in residence. I'm actually part of the virtual cohort, but you get to participate with them as well. They just went to Miami and created a Bunker Lab down there.
oh, no joke.
So they are spreading their wings far and wide. And so I'm excited for South Florida and what they're going to be able to do down there. Valerie Levine. She went down there and
Okay.
helped them with that. But you know, we are at the end of our time, folks. We're so happy for those that came and joined us today. You know, we aim to provide an opportunity for you to get some information, have a place to spread your wings and communicate and talk. So thank you, Jacob, John, and Charles for being with us. I'm sure there was more in the group because I see a total of 5 people out there. Don't be shy. Let us know you're with us today, and that's okay. But you know, we wish you all well. We'll see each other in another 14 days or so, Lord
Mhm.
willing. You know, we're coming up on the Army birthday, so hua to all my
Whoa.
Army brothers and sisters. I'm wearing that Army. Look, the Army, uh, and I'm a Navy guy. So hey, and
Per- ah,
Laura,
Laura
oh, my
Hatcher.
sister from the DC area. Hey, look, she's got a photography. Laura, put your photography
Put the
stuff
link on
down
there.
in the link.
Put something out there, Laura.
I told her, I said, she's got my next headshot. I ain't lying.
Ooh.
So whether she come down or I go
I'll
up,
be French. It can be
it's
we.
going to be Laura. You're
All
gonna see
right.
that. You're gonna see that photography logo on my pictures,
Mm.
because she's doing so great. She does a lot of work with the ceremonies up there, personal and professional portraits. She's doing great. So, BZ, my sister, I love what you're doing up there, and thank you for stopping by. All right, close us with that quote
Oh yeah.
because that one was good.
You are more precious
Mm,
to this world
I'm blushing now. Hold on.
than you'll ever know.
That's right. Huh? Wonderfully. Huh? Fearfully and wonderfully made, folks. Fearfully and wonderfully made.
Yes.
Laura Hatcher. Yes, there she goes. That's the link. Thank you so much, sister. I really appreciate you sharing that, and I will make sure to highlight that. But folks, this is our time. Lord bless you all. Hey, may the next couple of weeks before we see each other be prosperous and successful to you, and we'll see each other next go around.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure. God bless you all.
Radio check.
Ready to check out?